Why did I let you tempt me? Yeah. You're not. Are you just gonna go straight into it? Or are you gonna play music again? Okay, that's fine. You tempted me with the damn Cavalier Mutant Crystal. I opened one and got a 4-star Psylocke.
Well, hello there, guys, and we are back to the stream. I apologize for the brief intermission. We had a member of this household accidentally disconnect the router, trying to... It's actually kind of funny story, because today I bought those kind of like electric air refresheners for the home. We plugged one in next to the router and she tried to switch it off or something, and anyways, off went the internet, which I was certainly not too happy about. But we are back, so I can pick up where we left off. Hopefully we get some of the viewers back as well, because I do
we'll get them back.
But yeah, so it's kind of a messy stream this time, but my apologies, guys. I really...
We have a saying for this in America. It's shit happens, so we're okay.
Yeah, no, it just really bummed me out myself. I always hate when stuff like that happens. And
everybody was okay. They just want to make sure you were okay.
But yeah, I don't know.
We back. Oh wait, you guys didn't hear the end of my war story? We lost by what did I say? 360 points, and it's because we died too much. But we had a total of, as an alliance, we had a total of 115 KOs, and my battle group had 60 of those. So we're continuing the knocking the hell out of the other team with my insane strategy for defensive placement and defenders. So you see now, if my strategy wasn't working, the team would probably be mad at me and blame me for the loss, but my strategy's working, so they're not. Because technically we lost due to having 4 less diversity. However, we shouldn't have died as much. And not only that, I don't care about my battle group having diversity, and that's why we have a lower diversity than normal. Like probably about 10 lower than what they used to have. But we also get 3 times as many kills as they used to get, so.
Still, like, that strategy works on kind of like plat 3 tiers, plat 2 tiers, I think, stuff like that. You can obviously never get away with that in Masters. In Masters, it has to be pretty much always full diversity.
Yeah,
nobody dies anyways.
Yeah, we're just doing it on... We're like tier 3 and plat 3, so I mean, it doesn't really... We can probably do it with plat 2 also, but yeah, that's how I know the strategy. I'm like, you know, screw diversity, let's just make these people pay. Literally
yeah, no,
pay.
That's what I would do, like, if I wasn't like a lower tier alliance, for sure.
Yeah, and it's working, man. In fact, you want to hear some fun placement where people don't think to do? I put my rank 2 Sig 40 Iron Man Infinity War on the power gain mini boss.
Oh, that's fun.
He got You want to know how many kills he got?
Do tell me.
Oh, let me look out and pull up the screenshot real quick. It made me laugh. It made me go, wow, that's the best we've ever got on that node, except for OG Vision. He got... Where is it? Blah, blah, blah. Where are you? Iron Man Infinity War. He got 7 kills there. And then, to top that off, then my Thing boss got us 11 kills. My Havoc boss got us 1 kill also. So, I mean, like... Or not a boss, I'm sorry. He wasn't a boss. He was just in another node. He got 1 kill. So, like...
Okay,
yeah,
let's catch up with the chat a bit. I see it moving a bit.
They're happy you're back, mostly. They wanted to hear my story. They said, did you sort out the internet? What happened? Oh, we back. Comment reset right. Imagine losing war by 360 points.
Comrade, that is unfortunately not reset in this stream.
Oh, we're not resetting it.
Yeah, no,
Ahmed Hassanian says, hey KT, would Magneto be good for the all-metal champs in Abyss? He actually did that.
I think so, pretty much for most part, yeah.
No Megafart says my alliance has won all 3 roles since the season started. I'm curious, what tier are you guys, No Megafarts? I'm wondering if we'll ever see each other. Strongy Funny Man goes, KT, this is the 6th stream in a row that I made. Nice, strong.
That's awesome.
Let's see, Jack 2020 KT, I didn't get your cyber predictions. Are they for Cav players or Thronebreaker? Therefore,
I was mainly predicting for Thronebreakers, and I said the Cav players can also, in my opinion, likely expect a little bump, but nothing significant.
We talked about it in depth on our
Oh
podcast
crap, now this... Okay, 1 second, guys. Something else is going wrong. As always, man. I'm so...
Strongy Funny Man, we just came back. We had an internet issue, so that's probably why. We had lights on the other video, so... It's slowly coming back up. We just literally got back like 2 minutes ago. Uh-oh, what happened? You got KO'd. Oh no.
Think we should be back.
Can you hear me?
Now I can, yes.
Okay. I hear myself echoing a little bit.
1 second, that should be sorted in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be good now.
Jack 2020 says, I strongly want to focus on 5 stars, so the 6 stars are so hoping for plenty of awakening gems and 6 stones. I hope so too. If you're Thronebreaker,
I don't think there's going to be plenty of awakening gems. I don't think these deals... You're probably going to see like a generic one, but for 5 stars somewhere, but if you're Cavalier. But I don't think there's going to be many awakening gems.
This is the closest we've been to Beard Boys. KT, how many subscribers do we need to get to have a face reveal of me?
I don't know. We can schedule that for 35 or 40. What do you think?
Oh no, we're not doing that low. We're gonna do it for like a milestone, like 50.
Okay, 50.
Okay, we'll do it. 50,000. You guys will see my face. Where are you originally from, KT? He's from Latvia. Dr. Doom's neighbor.
Ja, das ist richtig.
Strongy Funny Man goes, hey, it's at 15 likes now. I'm the boss. Yes, you just got back here. I hope Daredevil Netflix redesign is good. We're going to be talking about that in depth, I think, on the next podcast.
Yep. By the way, there is a members-only podcast now thing. So it's a podcast that's exclusive for YouTube members and Patreon members. Eventually, like 5 days later, I will upload those podcasts for everybody to see. But if you do not want to miss out, because often MCOC is quite a fast-moving thing, and a lot of things are quite time-sensitive, then you definitely should consider becoming a Patreon or a YouTube member.
Yep. And we just had our first today, so technically, Strongy Funny Man. No, not even mods. Unfortunately, Strongy Funny Man, I wasn't able to see the chat today.
It's just the members. Just the patrons.
I like that. Divyam goes, 50k, wow, Mando's not cheap. You're damn right I'm not cheap. Do you play any instruments? Asked Dampo Music. Do you?
Unfortunately, I do not. I'm not the most musical person in the world.
I actually play trombone.
Very nice. No, I did not know that about you. H8 was in the stream. H8 knows how cool it is.
No, still? Who do you think is the best mutant, utility damage and practicality-wise? Who do you think?
Colossus.
I was going to say Colossus is pretty damn good. I mean, he's kind of the all-around good champion. What do you think of Immortal Abomination? We talked about it a bit today in a little depth, but from what we're seeing so far, he has potential for certain situations, but not necessarily like anything insane. I sound a bit off? What do you mean by I sound a bit off? What does that mean? I'm not on drugs or anything. I'm not any more than normal. I'm not drunk. Do you have any idea where what the tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha is going to come out? We would imagine it by the end of Act 7.
I think end of Act 7 we're going to be able to take first champion to 6 star rank 4. That's what I think. That's typically has been more or less kind of like that.
I'm slightly muffled? Why am I muffled?
Don't pay attention. They're just screwing with you.
I'm gonna restart the stream. Hold on.
Sound quite fine to me.
Or to me. My Discord.
Oh, you're a bit echoey. He has always been a bit echoey, and part of it's due to me, I think.
Your fault, but I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh.
The reason why I'm echoey is because KT doesn't use headphones. He listens to me through speakers.
Yeah,
so
I need to reduce Mando's volume slight amount. You should be better now. I reduced your volume out here for me.
If I sound muffled, I do have a bit of a cold, so it's possible that could be why.
Let me know if it's better, guys.
Why am I muffled? You don't want to know? Well, if I'm muffled, then, like I said, it's got to be because of my allergies. But I'm using the same gear and everything that I always use, so I should sound the same.
It's better.
I did restart.
So. I reduced
Discord.
the volume. I think that was the bit because I had you on a bit too loud.
Okay.
Because I do have like for my voice and for anything else, I do have like the noise suppression, so I can stream without headphones and stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
But I just had you on a bit too loud.
By the way, Dry Eye, since you're back here, I didn't get to answer your question because the chat cut off, but Sentinel is made for Variant 3. He actually gets a buff in all sections.
Quite a bit other way around. Variant 3 is made for Sentinel, but
it is. Well, it is, yeah, because he gets that particular buff, doesn't he?
No, I mean, Sentinel came first, so Variant was made for Sentinel, not Sentinel was made for Variant.
Well, excuse me.
No, it's a very significant difference.
Oh my lord, we got Mr. fucking... I'm gonna be technical over here.
No, I'm gonna be accurate over here.
You want to correct
my...
Oh,
you can call me... I'm gonna be right, again.
You gonna correct my grammar too? You gonna grade my papers? You gonna wipe my ass for me?
I most certainly will not wipe your ass for you. I don't know what kind of arrangement you have with your wife, but it will not extend to me. However...
Well, it doesn't matter.
I will tell you when you are wrong. And Sentinel is not created for Variant 3. Variant 3 is created for Sentinel.
Wait,
now you can kindly fuck off and carry on reading chat messages.
Are you still talking? Jesus Christ. We're done with that like 10 minutes ago. What the hell are you talking about now? Guy doesn't know how to let things go. What the fuck is this conversation? I don't even know anymore. It's not nice to cuss at Daddy, KT Mando. Let's stop. Okay, boys, stop fighting. Let's go for ice cream. English lessons with Mando. English lessons with KT. Well, here's the first thing.
I'm right, and that's what matters.
When you say apologize, it's spelled with an S, not a Z, you son of a bitch. Oh, I mean, no, it's spelled with a Z, not an S. Oh, I messed up.
You even suck at throwing insults.
I know I do. A second insults. I guess we'll go for ice cream. Come on, everybody, let's get ice cream. When the fuck did we go for ice cream? Tell me you've seen that movie. Have you seen that movie, The Ringer, with Johnny Knoxville playing the mentally challenged person
in
the Olympics?
I'm quite sure how.
Because I love the part of the movie where the boyfriend of his love interest is all like, I just took him out for ice cream, and one of the guys is pretended to be mentally challenged. And he is in the movie. He's not in real life. He goes, when the fuck did we go for ice cream? Which is awesome. Is English your first language, KT? Oh.
No, it is most certainly not.
I was gonna say,
actually technically be third language.
Holy shit, third. So what are your other two? I know one of them is probably what are they? Go ahead.
Okay, so Latvian is my first language. Shocker there, right? Russian is the second language I learned. English is the third language I learned. Then I also learned German, and French is an extracurricular. However, I have forgotten most of my German and French. I can understand some, but I don't speak too fluent in them. I can speak relatively well in Russian. I can understand very good in Russian. And Latvian, obviously, because I live in UK. Well, obviously Latvian is my first language, so I speak it the best. And English is the one that I kind of use the most. Because I also speak with my girlfriend in English and stuff like that.
Does she speak other languages or no?
Well, she's Polish, so she speaks Polish as well.
Oh, there you go. But you don't understand any Polish?
I do understand some Polish.
Okay.
But not enough to kind of... Like, Polish has plenty of words extremely similar to Russian, but they do have a completely different alphabet. But still, you can understand quite a bit. Well, so I do speak some, and I know some Polish expressions, but I wouldn't say that I can speak Polish per se.
Would you say that Latvian and Russian are very similar?
No, completely different languages, completely
Okay.
different alphabets, completely different languages. Only
Okay.
thing is that we have some common slang words, and that's not because the languages are similar. That's because Russians had occupied Latvia for like generations.
What the hell did? Okay, this is the second time I've seen a message deleted by Google moderator team today. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Can you curse at Mando on Latvian? Lamo.
I don't know.
Super cool
What is that message though? But I do not know what it is.
No, I don't even know what he typed. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell.
And that's not Nightbot.
No, that's the second time I've seen say.
That's Google censoring Strongy Funny Man.
And not only
you did
that,
not
it
get
did
timed
with someone
out.
else. No, it didn't. But it did that with I think Slimy earlier today too, in the other message.
What did you say though?
Wait, he got timed out because of it? What the fuck did you say? Put it in Discord so I can see it. So it's been happening on multiple streams. So Google's deciding to moderate our own chat instead of fucking letting us handle it. What piece of shit?
What the hell is that?
Yeah, because that's the second time I've seen it today.
And we have friends on raid, so let's just acknowledge that. Thank you to Enzo and his
Enzo's
awesomeness.
Here? Oh, hey, Friendzo. Friend Zone. I like that. Enzo, how are you doing, man? Good seeing you. Always a pleasure to see you, Enzo. Enzo says, I like you. I like your stream because you're easy to like and are a good player.
Aw, thank you. Ain't you nice? He's too nice. I keep saying to everyone, something's fucking up. I wouldn't be surprised if we find dead bodies in his basement or something because he's just too nice. It's not natural.
He's a fucking serial killer, but it's okay.
I know,
I love Enzo. That's why he'll never
is.
kill me. He's never gonna kill me. I mean, you know, because I'm his #1 fucking fan.
I mean, something's up with Enzo.
Oh, so Slimy said earlier, the guy said, anyone jealous of my 6-star Electra? And he got timed out. That is the dumbest thing I've heard. Google moderation team? Sounds like they're full of a bunch of dumbasses.
Probably.
Can't silence me. I'm on voice chat, bitches. I mean,
in before, like, we hear an announcement from, like, an FBI agent. Yes,
all
we
of
can.
a sudden you hear...
Google has timed out Mandalorian. Thank you for your patience.
It's like, and somebody like picking up a mic. Oh yes, we can.
You hear, like hell we can. But... yeah.
But yeah, Enzo is well too nice. Can I curse at Mando in Latvian?
Asking you to curse at me in Latvian.
Well, here's the thing. And that is the thing. Latvian language is extremely unsuitable for cursing. Like, literally 90% people in Latvia, or over 90% of people in Latvia, when they curse, they use Russian. Everybody in Latvia knows how to curse in Russian, and that's how we curse. No, like, for Latvians, it sounds funny. It just doesn't sound menacing. It doesn't sound intimidating when we're swearing. We don't have actually any kind of like proper good swear words in themselves, and if we do, they're generally funny. Like, they're funny sounding, and like nobody can be taken seriously.
Why is Clicks MCOC like spamming language and everything? This is an 18+ stream, guys.
Well, it's marked as not made for kids.
It's not made for kids, man. If you don't want to hear it, it's okay.
But to be fair, I do kind of try to recently keep it less sweary. Mando is quite bad at it.
Yeah, but nothing we said there was any.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, I don't want this to be like wild or repulsive or like, I don't know, stupid.
No,
like,
I'm not over here. I'm not over here saying disgustingly foul things, but I also don't think anything I said was out of the ordinary. But anyway, Ebony Maw is not so good.
Ebony Maw sucks.
Omega Red has to be kind of awakened, and you need to run Suicides, Dr. XP. And then somebody else was saying about me being a voice actor. You guys may not know this. I actually was a voice actor for some animation before. Nothing big. It was indie stuff, but I was a voice actor.
So there you go.
So I've actually done some voice acting work. I haven't done anything in the last like 15 years, but I've done voice acting work before. People liked my voice. Maybe reason why people still like my voice, I don't know. I did this one voice where I played this like English it's like an English what was the way that it was described? It was a little kind of like English sounding voice. Like I'm talking like English as in the UK, like kind of British sounding, but also like a whiny little bitch. Best way to describe it. Strong and funny, man. I'm still going to skip
English sissy.
saying Latvian is a nice language. Yes, I know that's what you said. Apparently, Latvian is a nice language, and apparently Google did it. I'm not trying to get banned by Google by saying it voicely. Don't you understand? That was a joke, by the way. But anyway, it was about people stealing content online, and I was like, the voice. I don't think I could do the voice exactly right, but I was like, it's been a while. It's been like 20 years, but it was like, why would you pay for something if you could get it for free? That was kind of.
Well, it does make sense.
Yeah. It was just really fun. I'm sorry, Strongy Funny Man. I was trying to make a joke. I'm sorry. I didn't promptly skip it, by the way. I just skipped it. I sound like a rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. I don't understand that at all. So I pulled a Mega Red, Guillotine 99 Awakened, Ultron, and a few others that are bad. They're all 4-stars. So are any of the other two good? Guillotine 299 is pretty good.
Yeah, Guillotine 299 is a good 4-star rank up because she can punch up quite well. So she's going to be useful later on as well.
Is Sector 7 possible with rank 3 5-stars? It can. It gets really tough the higher you go, though.
Yeah, you can get some rooms done for sure. I don't know if you can get all of them, but...
You can at least get probably to room 10 easily. Well, not easily.
I don't...
It'll be some work.
I don't know. Well, I think it's possible. Maybe not room 10, but I think like room 8.
I've done room 10 before with rank 3s, but I mean,
maybe,
it's
I don't
different.
know.
How good is Namor? He's useful if you awaken him and have him high sig. By the way, that rolls into guess what KT pulled today.
Oh yeah, so I think I did tell it in the previous stream, but in case you didn't hear it, so I did buy the Mutant Daily deal thing for Fiverr for Kabam players, and I just so happened to casually whip out a little Namor 6-star dupe from that Mutant $5 daily deal. So I was like, alright then, guess that's Prestige Mutant rank up sorted there?
Yep. So Namor's abilities, he basically, as whatever like damaging debuff or damage he takes, at the highest sig, he basically reflects it back 100%, I believe, to
while
the
he's
opponent.
attacking, basically. That's the key thing, though.
What's that? Say it again.
Whilst he's attacking, that's the key thing. That he
Whilst
reflects all damage back
he's
whilst he's attacking. Even if you're hitting opponent's block, but you have to be attacking.
You have to be attacking into him. So, take for instance, Terrax when he has his rock shield up, like his rock thing or whatever, and Aura, whatever you call it, and Electro when you're fighting. If you can attack into him, you're not going to take any damage with a max sig yourself. You're just going to be reflecting it back onto them. So yeah. Hey, MCOC Peter, welcome back.
Oh, we have
Korg
Q in
good.
the stream as well.
Wait, say it again.
We have Q in the stream.
Here.
Actually, how do you think? How would you feel about having Q graduate to a KT core group? I think I have a little task for small Q.
I think it'd be great, man. Are you asking me because you value my opinion?
Yeah, no, never mind. I retract the question. I'll figure it out by myself.
Oh man, Divyam makes a good point. Elsa and Cosmic Ghost Rider finishes arena fights in 15 seconds max. They're
so
very quick. Yes, even Degen and Bleed. Any damage he's doing, as long as you're attacking into him, super cool, Panda. But again, it's a percentage of it until you get to max sig. Q, I'm sure he'll add you to the chat in line, and we can go over it there. He can kind of go over it. Is Abomination any good? He's good for unique situations.
He will have his uses.
He'll have uses for sure, yes. And is Korg any good? He's okay.
No, Korg sucks. Let's face it, Korg stinks.
Ability. He needs the awakened ability to be useful on defense, and just to kind of help you out too. But honestly, Korg, I haven't ranked mine past rank 3. How are we today, Peter? We're doing good. How are you? Whose animations are the hardest to quake? Asked Droopy Dookie Poo.
I think that like one thing that I cannot fully quake like heavy decks fully Silver Surfer, because his medium hit on the board is too slow, and one kind of dex doesn't quite cover both of them. So fully dex is Silver Surfer is quite hard. Moon Knight can be tricky. Tiger is kind of tricky, animation based. That's just based animations, because obviously there are champions who flat out shut down Quake. But animation based, you do need to be careful and of the double mediums and things like that.
Yeah. Muhammad Amin, let's cool down on the asking every single champ if they're good, because that's like the 12th one you've asked in a row. And we're kinda, we can't go through every single champion and say they're good, but I will tell you this last one because you asked. Ronin is okay. You do want to get up to 7 cruelties as soon as you can.
I actually have somebody who has a rank 3 Ronin, and he's gonna send me some footage, and I might make a video for rank 3 Ronin.
I would like to see that, because that's actually one I would think would be an uncommon rank up, but could be a really good one too.
Yeah, so there might be a rank 3 Ronin video coming.
Dry Eye says one of my alliance mates just pulled a 5-star Immortal Hulk. Man, I feel sorry for him. Tell him my condolences. It's a joke, man. Good for them. It's a new champion. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. I think it was Sunday night. I was with the missus, and I was like, I feel like opening up a new crystal. Do you think I should open one? She's like, yeah, go ahead. So open up another featured, and guess who I got?
Well, who?
I got a brand new champion I've never had, because it actually popped up the little one next to my name
Airwalker
circle. I got Airwalker as a 5-star.
I knew it. I don't have Airwalker as a 5-star. I don't.
Well, I don't have Dragon Man or Mr. Fantastic. So those are the last 2 I'm hunting, but after I get them, I'm going to start saving for the next featured, But I will say that I've been very happy with this featured crystal. Like, this one has been really good to me.
So I hear.
Divyam, you just got Airwalker also? Cool. I think he's a wet noodle, but I mean, hey, he's good. I got him to rank 2 right now. I did the level up event yesterday, shortly after. I pulled him, I think, Sunday, and I did the level up event yesterday. So I got to level him to rank 2 at least. Get some points for that. I do have Sasquatch, and you know what? I keep forgetting to use him with my Sabretooth. I have a rank 4 Sabretooth and a rank 3 Sasquatch, and I should pair them up and use them with the the lower difficulties. And
one stream that I am actually thinking of doing at some point soon, is I want to bring in Sabretooth in Labyrinth of Legends with Sasquatch Synergy. Just go for it.
See how he does. Yeah, I think it'd be great.
Not doing any of that revive and level 3 kind of thing. Just kind of flat out going in with Sabretooth and.
Well, how about you make that your 40,000 or 35,000 goal, whatever you want to do. Do that. Labyrinth of Legend run with Sabretooth with Sasquatch Synergy.
Maybe.
I think it would be a good one to do. It's another thing to go, MCOC Peter, you're too kind, but I am married and I'm straight. But he said hearing Mando's voice makes my day. It's funny because he said the same thing to me yesterday. I remember.
Be careful. Don't drop the salt.
Okay,
all I'm gonna say.
Droopy Dookie Poo says, "Will you buy I-bomb crystals?"
I most likely will not. I don't think I can quite afford it right now, especially with Cyber Weekend thing coming.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a day before Cyber Weekend, so I wouldn't do it. Warlock is tricky to quake because of his animations are very quick. That's kind of true.
No, I probably think he meant these early access bundles.
You mean these?
Which is actually a shame, because I always like buying those, because it makes for a good video on a channel to begin with.
It does.
If I get lucky, I have a chance to test out a new champion. And in addition to that is my main source of 30% boost, which I'm absolutely short of, and which I will need for a stream when I go back in Abyss. And I'll need them for War. So they kind of work out perfectly right now, but I cannot. I should not. I cannot afford it.
Super Cool Panda, KT's not in the content creator program, if that's what you're asking. So no, he doesn't have a creator account. But that's okay because he gets to be honest and upfront with everything, and you can trust what he says as his honest opinion. Rebellion TY, should you rank up a rank 5 a 4-star Falcon or wait for the 5-star? I would wait. No use putting in resources to rank 5 4-star unless you're going for like the Cavalier monthly difficulty with completing it that way, but I wouldn't do it. Super Cool Panda just got Venom from your feature. Nice, congratulations. That's a really good pull in my opinion. And MCOC Peter, it's cool. Just here's what I'm going to tell you, Peter, and don't take this the wrong way, please. Try to not share so much about yourself over the internet to strangers. I say that to you knowing you're a bit younger, but not just because you're younger, just because you never know how kind of creeps are out there. I'm not saying KT and I are creeps, but just protect yourself.
Hey, speak for yourself. I like to take pride in my creepiness.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm joking.
Johair Khan says Dormammu can also be tricky to Quake because of how aggressive he can get. That's true.
I don't know. I find Dormammu quite.
Tom Harrington does a hashtag drive-by like, but also says, lol, Mando, a lot of people want me to do voiceovers as a career. I wouldn't even know where to begin. If you really want to do it as a career, you move to California, you get a agent, and you put together, before you even got there, you have done some probably free or low-paid work on some other stuff, and then put an voice acting reel together to showcase your skills.
But hey, thank you very much, Tom Harrington, for the drive-by like. Do appreciate it.
Rosie says, Random's a creep for sure. Thanks, Rosie. I know that you don't mean that, therefore, I died a little inside still. Anyway, yo, sup, Tom? How are you today, my man? And then MCO Peter says, yes, I may be lying. Also, you may not know. MCOC Peter, you weren't lying, unfortunately. We know. You can't do that now. We already know, but that's okay. Oh, how good is Venom? You took a long-ass hiatus from MCOC. Last I saw Venom, he wasn't great. Well, they did a buff on him.
He's good.
And he's really good. I think he's better awakened, obviously, and a high sig, but he does really good things with his buffs. He can take up, like, buffed up lane.
He's pretty much the best Spider-Man counter in the game at the moment.
Yeah.
So. And Spider-Man are some tricky champions to deal with, so.
As long as there's nothing that takes away his little Venom logo under his health bar, that's his sense where he can bypass all the evades from Spider-Verse opponents, I mean. I said victims almost, but... and then also... you can do a heavy attack to change what your buffs are and to armor break the opponent. And your special 2 turns all your buffs into Furies when you activate it. He gets True Strike when you get the opponent down to, I think, 15% health.
I think it's
really good, man.
And 18 or 20.
Okay, it's either 18 or 20, maybe. Sorry. And this is all going by memory. And his special 1 has the ability to eat the buffs on the opponent and convert it to health, which is awesome. But Divyam Jane says, I just got a 4-star Doom. Should I rank him up as I just completed Act 5? I mean, if you're going into Act 6, no, because you can't bring him. But if you're going for like 100% completion, you may. Are boosts good with suicides? I mean, they're not bad, so yeah.
I mean, depends on champions you use, because obviously if you health boost up and you don't heal back as much from suicide damage, then you will be losing health if you do not have any kind of like abilities in the champion that function. What the hell was that? Oh, you guys didn't see that, but I did. Anyways.
Tom Harrington says, I'm doing okay. Nah, they seem to just like my voice. I don't think I'll ever get serious. Mama Bear says I sound like Trace Atkins. Haha. That's awesome, Tom. I've never communicated with Mama Bear before, but I'm fairly, because I don't have my own channel and I'm not a streamer myself, I don't really communicate with a lot of the content creators unless they come on like KT stream and I get to talk with them, or they see me in a chat and say, hey, which is fine. I mean, I'm not anyone special. I'm just some guy.
And for obvious reasons, there are plenty of content creators who don't quite hang out here too often, so.
Yeah, there are, but that's their loss. KT and I will never talk bad about any content creator or content creator program people or anything like that. So we also do not allow people to talk bad about them in our chats. So just FYI.
I also will not try to go out of my way to praise them needlessly when I don't
Yeah,
agree
well,
with them.
yeah, we're not
and
gonna.
there is a
we're
big
not gonna-
difference that I want to make clear. When I say something about a particular topic or a particular thing that has happened that might not necessarily be too kind to some certain content creators, it doesn't mean I dislike them, it doesn't mean I think they're bad people, it doesn't mean anything like that. It means that on this particular issue, my own opinion differs, and that is not meant to be hostile. Many people somehow immediately consider that to be some sort of personal attack or something like that. No. Because once again, if you're unable to think, you're unable to express yourself, and that's how people grow, that's how you learn. And all of these yes men and all of these everything has to be done like this and you can't say anything opposing some certain opinion, stuff like that, and just gonna fuck off. And that's my personal opinion.
Divyon makes a good
I always
point.
encourage discussion.
Divyon makes a very good point. All it means is a difference in opinion. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all it is, and sometimes people just take it a little too personally. Anyway, Dark Soul Gaming, we actually talked about this on the podcast today. I hate to keep referring to it. I'm just saying that a lot of the things you guys are asking are in that podcast. But how many units should I save for Thronebreaker deals, KT? We said you should always strive for 15,000, but minimum 5. More villains should have the ability like Venom makes him so unique. I know, Divyon. I agree with that. That's why I was glad I got him as a 6-star.
I got him
hello.
just as a 6-star as well in my last opening, so.
Yes, I forgot to say, congratulations. You're on the same, you're my Venom buddy now. Of course, it's better for you because you also have Carnage already as a 6-star Awakened.
Yeah, and I
So
I
it's
do
gonna
have a
help
maxed
you.
out 5-star Venom though, so I probably will not touch my Venom for a bit.
Well, yeah, but I just meant the fact that you could bring in an all 6-star team if you wanted to. It'd be nice. MCOC Peter says, I also say what I say because I want attention. I'm a bit weird, so I don't have a lot of friends. Okay, it's okay to be weird here, man.
Yeah,
It's okay
to be honest,
weird.
I like weird. I like different. I think
Just-
normal is
yeah.
boring, and I think normal sucks.
Yeah.
I think the world is run by weird people.
But what happened to Cal Whale, what I understand happened to him, and this isn't me talking bad about him or anything, guys. What I understand is he got fed up with the whole gifting event last year and Kabam's inaction, and just kind of took a step away after that, which I don't blame him. If I was spending as much money as he was, legitimately, you know, buying units the legit way and not buying them from other nefarious places, and I did all that, I spent all that money, and I worked hard to get a milestone, and it was taken away from me by people doing some shady stuff that was kind of a gray area that was not addressed by Kabam, I would be frustrated too. So I completely understand what he's saying, or what he said at that point in time. But that's why I took a step back, from what I understand. I don't have any inside knowledge as to what happened to him. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, that's about it. I think that's about enough.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Where's the podcast? Dark Soul Gaming, if you're a YouTube member for KT's channel, or you're on Patreon, there's a link to it. We did it live on YouTube. Otherwise, if you want to wait, in about 5 days, it'll be available to everybody to see on the YouTube channel.
But, you know, a little bit of an appreciation to existing members, and a little bit of an incentive to potential new members.
Yeah. AP Wave says, unless KT is telling you to check out my channel, because listen to that shit if he says that another once. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Kabam
check out
Forums
AP's
is not a
channel.
nice... Dark Soul Gaming, I agree. Kabam Forums is not a nice place to go. I go on there sometimes, which I've seen you on there and you've seen me. I've seen a few other people on there too, that are on the stream a lot. And when I type something on there, I try and be kind of opinion, but not in a... kind of in the way I talk to you guys, you know, not trying to be overtly like my way is obviously the right way or anything like that. I'm trying to demean other people.
There are obviously
just
good
trying to-
people on Kabam forums, but there are so
Yeah.
many Kabam pole lickers and
Well,
little
it's
white
not just
knights,
that.
and in addition to
find-
all of that, many of them don't even know what they're talking about. Many of them are like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm not Cavalier yet, and I'm going to discuss what rewards Thronebreaker should get, kind of thing. And it doesn't make sense. And
this
I
is
get that
what I
in
say to
democracy, everybody should have a say, but fact of the matter is these forums are not democracy. They're autocratic places where Kabam holds ultimate control, can censor you at any time, delete your threads if it's not kind to them and stuff like that. And in the same place, when something clearly isn't fully kind of like free open source and very lightly moderated, when it's a heavy moderated place, they allow these incompetent people, incompetent opinions to completely derail threads, discussions, and push away people. I'm not trying to rant about every person who is in forums is a bad person, no, but there's plenty of absolute wankers there, so I just stay away.
Wow, that was a big rant there, KT.
A bit.
But what I was going to say is there's just people that take what you say on the forums and you mean it one way and they try and pick it apart and then make the discussion about what you said and pick apart that one little part of what you said and try and make it like how you were being negative or something like that. It's not
completely
worth it
derail the actual idea.
Yeah, because you can be saying all the right things and they pick apart one thing because you didn't word it quite the way they wanted it and they just try and... Anyway. Do you like the abnormal side, QLRMS?
No, not from you. Okay, let's move on.
Let's see. Everybody like QLRM? If not, time them out, said Tom Harrington. And then Mando's hiding something. I'm not hiding anything, no Megaforce. Costa Kahlo says, hey, KT and Mando, what do you reckon the rewards for Book 2 will look like? I don't know. We've been kind of discussing that ourselves. We want to see what they look like. I hope they're more in line with what Variant 5 looks like and less in line with what 100% Act 6 looks like, if that makes sense. But I don't know. Let's see. Kabam forums are so toxic. Yeah, we kind of know that. Rebellion TY says, I make mobile FPS videos. What tips would you give a YouTuber like you?
Honestly, I'm not really the best person to ask for tips because I think I have done so many things wrong and it's a sheer fucking miracle that anybody still watches me.
I'll tell you what KT's been doing right, and I know this from helping other channels in the past. And I'm not saying that I'm the know-it-all either, so please just take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Do consistent uploads. Upload almost every day if you can. Constantly pimp your channel out on all your social media you have. Don't be annoying and go into other people's streams and do that or anything, but just keep doing what you're doing until eventually you're going to either one, get noticed, or two, you're going to make a video that goes viral and then they're going to start coming to you all the time.
Oh yeah,
three,
one second, I wanted to quickly pop in a couple of points that I can say and that I have said other people who ask. Yes, well, number one is thing that yes, YouTube likes if you upload a lot, so try to upload pretty much every single day, something. Second thing is you do need to something pretty shiny, whatever, to how people click on your videos. So always take the extra time to make a thumbnail. It doesn't have to be perfect, everything doesn't have to be an artwork, stuff like that. You do need thumbnails because I see a lot of smaller channels that could grow so much more if only they could give a shit a little bit and make thumbnails for their videos properly. And that is a big thing as well. And the rest of it is more or less what Mando is saying, I think.
Yeah, just be consistent. Consistent and don't give up. Don't give up, don't burn yourself out. Two biggest things I can tell you. Ask for help when you need it. That's another thing too. Apathetic God's here says, hey Mando, hey. Dark Souls makes a good point.
Lazy God has arrived.
Dark Souls said, there was a thread in the forums which I quit dungeons with a player whose rating was far below mine and there wasn't enough time for that collaboration effort to be sufficient. He said the entire thread was just hate. Yeah, I know. And then AP Wave says, Mando the know-it-all. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like a know-it-all. I really don't. The only thing I can tell you for sure that I know is that I don't know everything. It's the only thing 100% I can tell you. Okay, Peter. Just, like I said, just try and keep yourself more private. That's all I'm saying. For your own benefit. Not because of anything with me, you know? Super Cool Panda asks, do you play any other games?
Not really, no.
I do, but they're all mostly like Switch or PC and stuff like that, but nothing competitive. And nothing regularly.
This is my jam, this is my game, and if you're playing other games, then you're not playing this one properly.
MCOC Peter, I don't do a YouTube channel myself. I don't. But it's nice of you to say you'll subscribe to anyone that wants it. So subscribe here if you haven't already, which I'm pretty sure you have. No Megaparks, you do have a good name. That's good. Okay, Maverick, just for you, I will say, this is the way. Tom says, lol, K2 and Mando, I have no idea how to do a thumbnail, but also don't upload.
Thumbnail, I can actually give you, well, it's much more simple than you think it would be. The best way to start probably is with this Snapseed. That is what I used for first like a year and something. It's very simple, it's very basic app. Basically take a picture and add a text to it. So take a screenshot or Google a picture, download it, add a text, done deal. Snapseed is the name of the app that's installing right now. I don't quite use it much anymore, but that is like how all of my older ones looked like, yeah? This was the members exclusive one, for instance, and you can add text and filters and whatever. So that's a very easy, quick way how to create thumbnails. Another easy, quick way how to create thumbnails, the one that I use currently, and it's more comprehensive, a bit more playing around, it's called Canva. And it's an amazing app. It has different fonts, different styles, different things, and it's again quick. You can honestly probably do it in like a minute or two once you get going. Most of my thumbnails take me a couple of minutes, no more, maybe 10 maximum. It's a little bit of effort that can mean a world of a difference.
Yeah, definitely. I like that, the KT family, T, B, and TEA. Also, is I-Bomb the Poison Omega? I don't think so, Droopy Dookie Poo. I really don't. I mean, he's going to be interesting, but I don't think he's that. And Peter, I worry because I've become that age where I'm pretty much like an adult. I am an adult. And I just want to make sure people get taken care of, you know. I don't want people to be taken advantage of. Laren Lane Gaming Channel says, hey KT, how is the grind?
Well, slowly but surely. Again, I'm not too invested in this grind. I did a quick stream in the morning for 2 hours, so my plan is to do about 4 hours a day. So I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow morning, basically, and then one more tomorrow afternoon and one on Thursday, I think, and that's about it. I'm not grinding off stream or anything like that. I'm just using my 6 stars and rank 5 stars, and yeah, that's all. I hope I'm gonna put up enough. How many points did I have? I have 24.5k or something. Ooh, we have bank robber come in. Robbing those banks. Again, I do hope it's not the stolen money that you're sending over here, you know? But,
yeah, no lie, right?
Thank you very much. Frost is very good. Frost also has added benefit of being one of the best Colossus synergies. I wish I rank 3 my 6-star Frost over my Domino. Honestly, if I could redo that decision, I would 100% take over unduped Frost over unduped Domino.
By the way, Super Cool Panda says, do you think you'll get I-Hulk?
I hope so. I think the cutoff for first round was like 33 million. So if I put up like 40 or something million, I think it should be good. So tomorrow's stream, a run of my 6 stars gets me just under like 7 million. Plus a million or 2 up from my 5-star rank 5s. So I can basically get about, let's say, 9 million a stream. So I'm gonna finish this stream.
Ooh!
It's not
$5 again. Money. It's not stolen money, by the way, from bank robber.
Thank you. I mean, I got to check. With that name, you never know.
By the way...
and we have a new Comrade Daddy. If Bank Robber keeps this up, maybe I can afford I-Bomb early access deals. I really do want to get them, but I'm too... I cannot, but I wanna, like, you know, and I typically do. And it would make sense to get them. It's just a tricky thing.
I tell you what, send me $50, and I can use it for Cyber Weekend, and I'll tell you you got all 3 stars. You'll be fine. By the way, No Megaforce said, don't stream at 3 a.m. again. And Divyam says 40 million should be more than enough.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be past 40 million.
Ooh! Super Cool Panda says, if you do get I-Bomb, will you make a video on King Groot's new synergy?
I would love to make that video, but again, I don't think I'm opening those crystals. Because I don't think I can quite
I think he just means in general.
But yeah, I will do. It's a good idea. I wanted to. I think it's a good synergy.
I think you're correct, sir. I just really like the atmosphere everybody has here. Like, we have a lot of good people that just really are nice and come in with positive attitudes.
Oh yeah, I
and
love
stuff
that
like
as
that.
well. That's one of the things that had kind of downed me for a while on YouTube as well, because for whatever reason, and it's really without trying, apparently me saying things that not everybody else agrees is somehow hostile or malicious, and I did end up getting like a lot of hate, and I still get quite a lot of mean messages or comments and stuff like that get often like moderated, and I always knew there's gonna be part of it, but for a while I kind of let it get to me, not like on the surface level, but kind of like deep down. I can easily like phase it out, block it out and things like that, and that's fine. But then when I would finish a stream and when I would review comments or what I did that day, it would kind of get me down. And it still does sometimes, but I am trying so much more to just focus on the amazing things, on the great support you guys are providing, on how happy I am that you guys are here hanging out with me, and how nice you are for me. And every time any one of you does something like extra, I want to show my appreciation and things like that.
Well, here's something to know. Patrick Garnett, who I don't see comment a lot, but definitely has been here before, says, "This is by far my favorite MCOC stream. I don't even play this game anymore, but I still love videos and streams." That's really awesome of you, man. Thank you for being here.
I appreciate that.
MCOC Peter, yes, you're nice. Come on. Don't be that needy for attention. No Megafart says, "Yeah, I'm so positive." Yeah. And then Super Cool Panda says, "This is a good KT community." And then Silver Surfer's great KT said, "Super Cool Panda. It's the KT family." Yeah, honestly, I feel like since I've been here, it seems like I've been here longer than I have, but I just looked, and my first stream with you was on September 29th, so it hasn't even been 2 months yet.
Mm-hmm.
But we do like almost a stream a day for at least the last like 3 weeks, so it feels like it's a lot longer. But I mean, I've just gotten to know a lot of your regulars. I've gotten to know a lot of your people. Like I said, I've seen them on the forums when I go on there. I've had people approach me through line, just message me when they ask me for like invite to like your line group and stuff. They'll say a nice comment to me like randomly, and I'm just like, "That's really nice of you." And I always tell them kind of the same thing. "Thank you so much for your compliment. Thank you for supporting KT. Keep doing what you're doing. Just be awesome. If you need anything else, let me know."
Yeah, obviously, I do have to mention that obviously I do get a lot of nice messages as well, and people say, "Hey, huge fan," and stuff like that. Typically, that's pre-course to an advice for a rank up, though. That is by far the most frequent PM I get. "Hey, KT, big fan of the channel. Who should I rank up?" kind of thing. But still, it's nice. It's nice to get that.
I think you have noticed that you probably get a lot more of those than you get of people that try and hate you and get down on you. And the thing about that is those people have no lives. They're so negative in their lives.
Thanks to a particular fat dipshit, I do get plenty of other kind of messages.
But that's the problem. That's the problem. It's like that does nothing. And what you
know is, I'm like 90% of that I just ignore, or 95%.
Here's the way I look at it, and I don't know if this will help you look at it any differently too. But those people that take the time out of their day to do that. You're living in their head, right?
I know. For the most part, I know that, and I just make fun of it, and I generally don't care what they think. I really don't. I just focus on the people who like me, and I have had some situations before where there were like some incidents and stuff like that, and I just flat out said, like, "Look, I have no intention to waste my time to hang around people or places that don't enjoy my company, right? Or get super upset about everything I am or whatever." So it's fine. So and now I focus so much more on my videos, my channel, my line group, my discords, my content, and people who support what I do.
Exactly. Philip Medved, says, "Hi, how are you doing?" Realist Rosie says, "Yeah, KT, I prefer hanging out here with you. Manda and chat over family time. It's a great break, lol." MCOC Peter says, "KT's making me cry with his words." Awesome group of folks here, says Realist Rosie. Maverick says, "Greetings from Russia community, by the way, guys. Nice atmosphere." Kulerim says, "Think I'm one of the first 3 mods here. I can be wrong."
Q is one of the early ones.
Haj TC says, "Hey all, good to see you back in action, Mando. Thank you. I'm happy to be here." Gabriel Alfaro says, "Sup guys?" Hey Gabriel, thanks for being here. Laren Lane Gaming Channel says, I'm going to be on Collected next Sunday because I need grind some units to finish up Collector's last quest on Chapter 2. Good luck to you. Do check out KT's videos. He has phenomenal guides for Act 5 and Act 6 also. So do just check that. And then Tom says, I'm not in that group. Lol, I'm getting hosed. Just kidding, haha. Liar Among Us says, is 600 rating okay for an 8-month-old free-to-play? Hell yeah, that's a good rating. Of course, that's really good. I just hit 2 million. I've been tracking it for a bit, then I forgot about it, and I hit it like a week ago and just was like, oh man, I already hit 2 million. That's awesome. And I've been playing, it'll be 4 years on November 30th. So on Cyber Monday is going to be when I hit 4 years, I'm sorry, playing. And what's funny is I never even knew that was a thing in the game. So when I started playing, it was like the best deals, and I didn't even know it. Tyler Buffkin says, I've been with the KT community for a while as a lurker. Everyone is really nice and helpful. Thank you, Tyler Buffkin. Thanks for your long-time support, and thanks for taking the time to type that message.
Thank you very much, Tyler.
MCOC Peter says, is Longshot worth rank 3 as a 6-star? He could be argued he is.
It's a worthwhile compromise choice, in my opinion. It's not my first go-to option by any means, but if you need it, attract. If you need
if you're trying to get like Thronebreaker.
Yeah, I could possibly see myself doing it.
Apathetic God does this quote. Hey KT, I'm a big fan. Who to rank up? End quote. Yeah, I've never done that. Nervous laughter. Yeah, Apathetic God, we know. No Megafart says, I haven't been here long, but I love it here. That's how I feel, man. Well, I've always been here, but I never used to interact with chat because I'd watch it on my TV, and I have to get like my iPad or my iPhone out to interact, so I would just lurk and just watch. So it's nice that I'm getting to interact with you all now. Big Blue says, if KT1 doesn't cry, I didn't do enough. Colostang was such a legend yesterday. He continues to be a legend. That was very generous of him.
The act was legendary, but he still is a legend. Let's keep straight on there.
We should make a title, the Legend Comrades, and it's anyone who's ever donates like over $100, like their legendary comrade daddy or something.
That could be a good idea.
Dark Soul Gaming says, hey, new KT was awesome MCO YouTuber ever since he started his channel. Liar Among Us says, KT, do you think gifting will come back? They make too much money from it to cancel it, right?
I don't think there's going to be a gifting, or if there's going to be gifting, it's going to be much heavily moderated. What I do think they're going to do is they're going to, like previously we had these greater gifting crystals, I think they're still going to make them available just for purchase, because that's what effectively that event is to begin with. It's not really a gifting event, it's a trading event. And they're just probably going to skip the whole trading bit, and they're just going to let you buy as much of that stuff to your kind of heart's content.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I think that's much more likely to happen.
Realist Rosie thinks it's going to be back. He's confident. KT, can we get a story behind the channel name? I never have heard the story. So yeah,
well, KT1 is it's a very simple thing. KT1 is abbreviation of my username online that I have been using since I was about 14 years old, which is Kiryu111. Kiryu111 in itself is just like a Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG card, which is the game that I used to play for like nearly a decade since I was like a teenager, on and off, and sometimes only online and sometimes in real life and stuff like that. But so I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, and that was like the first online forum ever I had to register, and I didn't know how to come up with my name. I was like literally 14 and stuff like that. And I just picked up a card that I kind of liked. It wasn't even a good card, it was just like a black dragon, and I found it to be quite unique because everybody was like this blue eyes or dark magician, kind of like very, very popular monsters or cards or whatever. And I picked something that's not kind of like mainstream, which is that Kiryu card. Many people didn't even know that that card exists because it really wasn't good. Or anything really, just looked awesome. And so I picked that and I entered the name, and it says it's taken, you need to pick a different one, so I just added 111, and I kept that name since I was 14 years old or so.
Really awesome, man.
And KT1 is just abbreviation of that, Kiryu111.
Kiryu. Apathetic God says, you feeling better, Mando? I am. Yeah, thank you. On one hand, I missed you, but on the other hand, I'm happy you're feeling better, but only if you're indeed feeling better. I am. I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. I did show up at the end of the stream yesterday. For
we mentioned fake Mando, and he flew out of nowhere. Like, oh,
okay,
hell
so
no.
here's what happened. I was resting. I got up. I saw KT was streaming. So I was like, I'm going to go in the chat, but I'm going to go under my other YouTube account name and just say hey in the chat. And then he started talking about some fake Mando on stream.
I was going to get Rosie on. I was going to get Rosie on stream.
And I said, what the hell did you say? So I changed my... I even said, oh, now you made me mad. Swapped some other account and go, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I jumped on stream. So, yeah. I had just got there, so it wasn't like I had been there for a while, but I was like, son of a gun. Nova Flame says, best duo stream, never miss KT stream. I lurk backlisting. Thanks, man. We appreciate you. MCOC Peter says he wish he could donate, would like to be Comrade Daddy. It's okay, man. Focus on being a kid and enjoying life. You will get there eventually, maybe. And then Devyam Varma said, would a 4-star Void work for Cavalier difficulty science path? Yes, he would. Got Game say, KT, is Professor X worthy of using a generic awakening gem?
I don't think I would, to be honest.
Probably not.
He doesn't even really need it that much offensively, to be honest. He's perfectly capable of doing good stuff offensively without being awakened. It doesn't change much in him. So
yeah. Donnie Van de Merish says, if there's no gifting event this year, my mini account with 6k units is going to cry. Oh,
there are many people who have done that and who will cry. And I think that is exactly what's going to happen, because other than that, I don't think Kabam will be able to keep it in order.
They'll do something. There'll be something in there. Gifting events where I get my revives. That's super cool, Panda. That's funny. Liar Among Us says, I've been playing for 5 years. I have over 50 accounts. Crying. I have more than 8,000 units for suicides on all of them together. That's a lot. And then Realist Rosie goes, hashtag fake Mando equals hashtag real motivation. And then Yash Kumar says, yo, Mando, how you doing, bro? I'm doing amazing today. Thank you for asking, and thanks for being here and supporting KT. And then Dark Soul Gaming says, thank you so much for sharing your story, KT1.
My pleasure.
Aiden Fetter says, if I was able to donate my birthday, I would probably do $50 if my parents allow me. Please do not use your birthday
money.
Don't
do that. Keep your birthday money. Buy yourself something cool. Do not spend it on online games or anything like that. Just buy yourself legitimately something cool.
Dude, buy yourself a real game. Like if you got an Xbox or PlayStation, buy yourself a game that you can play, you know?
And
or
just man, like your birthdays are for you. It's your birthday. You should celebrate them. You should enjoy them. And honestly, it's like in situations like that, everybody has their own lives, and like even though I'm not having the best time in my life in general, I'm certainly aware that there are far more people far worse off than I am. And if I could help more people, I definitely would. Like when this COVID thing started, I tried my best then, because I did have some money. I did have some other people helping me. I did actually send out quite a lot of money to other people and stuff like that. And in general, I love the support. I appreciate the support. Unfortunately, right now in my life, partially I also depend on that support, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
all right.
But
oh, sorry.
But what's the best way to put it? First of all, the best thing about seeing any type of support is just the feeling that you get that somebody cares about you enough to actually kind of like do something for you. But in general, always remember this, as selfish as it sounds, just you are number one. You are player one in your own life. And make sure that you're doing well enough for yourself.
For sure. Mazma says, Sup KT, always a nice stream. Guardian generic awakening gem, yes, no, or maybe?
Guardian? I think I would. I think I would. I really like him.
I would.
I cannot say 100% because I haven't done it yet. I plan on doing it, but I haven't done it yet. But I do really like Guardian.
Yeah. It's because you could possibly still pull him from a featured if you open another one. That's why. I know. MCOC Peter says, KT is becoming my favorite content creator. That's really nice of you. Thanks for saying that. Is a Tech Awakening gem worth using on Guillotine 29.9, or is she good on Awaken? She's good on Awaken, honest truth.
Yeah.
Liar Among Us brought up some good points. KT is better than every other YouTuber, and here's why. Number one, he reacts to all of the comments. Number two, he talks to us on Global.
I do something.
he tries to, and I try and read everything, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. I work hard, especially that Abyss stream. I work my ass off, and I continue to make sure that you guys are heard and KT gets the info he wants and hears, and he can interact too. Super Cool Panda says, I would donate, but I need to save up for my first car. Save up for your first car.
Save up for your first car, man.
Now, here's one I want to send a special shout out to. Jesus Galliano says, hey, KT and Mando, how are you guys? My second round of interviews today. I hope I get the job. I am sending all of my well wishes and prayers to you for your job, for your new job. I hope you get it, man.
Yeah, I hope you do get it, man. Good luck.
Best of luck. Divyam makes a good point. Buy Cyberpunk 2077. That comes out in a few weeks. No Megafarts says, I wish I could donate you money. Again, what he said earlier, No Megafarts. Be here and help, $3 from no one. If you say so, guys, because he said, he just came back a second, goes, my spot has been taken. He was shocked.
Okay. He takes it back.
COVID sucks ass, Aiden Feder. I agree with that. No Megafart said he was broke, which is okay. Jesus says, thank you guys for the well wishes for the interview, but hey, man, you deserve it. I hope you get it.
Half of the world is broke, by the way, right now.
Donnie Van der Mage says, that command about the kid's birthday money is exactly why I like you guys so much. Not greedy. Appreciate the donations. You guys are great. Wow, that's going to be really interesting to answer that question in a second. Liar Among Us says, wise words. Apathetic God, I think we're going to make KT cry one of these days. Nyan says, how quick is arena grinding with suicides compared to non-suicides?
It's much quicker. Much quicker. It's a significant difference. I don't know, 50%-ish? 30%-ish? Something like that.
MCOC Peter, how much does KT pay you, Mando? He does it. He doesn't have to. I'm good, man. I do this because I'm loving helping him out, man. He's a real good guy. I want to see him successful. Apathetic God, thanks to all our Indian viewers and thanks to all our super chatters, of course.
I hope one day I can pay Mando, though. I really do.
Hey, if he ever get to that point, I'd be very appreciative no matter what he gave me. If he gave me $1, I'd be happy. Asbatosh Shindy says, where's your Grandmaster stream? What are you talking about?
Ooh, that's still coming, though. That's still coming.
It's coming. He's coming soon. We've just been doing other stuff.
Super busy right now.
Super Cool Panda. This is the question I thought was going to be interesting. What's your ethnicity, Mando? You sound a bit Hispanic.
Well, Pedro Pascal is Hispanic, so...
The funny story is, I am partially Hispanic. So that's a really funny thing. Wait, why'd you delete that? You didn't have to delete that, Super Cool Panda. That was a good question. I liked it. Anyway, Yash Kumar says, hey, Mando, could you please try and copy KT's voice and accent? Would really love to hear that. Oh, no, please don't ask me to do that. KT,
don't do that.
What should I try and say as you?
Do that, and I'll smack your ass.
Oh, I may like that. Don't promise me a good time. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. That was my impersonation, guys. I don't think I did that good. God Game said, so would you recommend the generic Awakening Gem from this champs or save it? Spidey Gwen, Hyperion, Hitmonkey, Falcon, Wolverine, Archangel. Hyperion. Archangel's a close second, but yeah. Hyperion for sure. Wade Thrillson just got out the stream. It's really nice to be a viewer sometimes. Good luck, KT, my man. Hey, thanks, Wade.
Thank you very much, Wade. You starting up streaming and stuff as well. I have seen you. I've seen you.
Oh, Wade Thrillson says I sound Italian. I sound Italian, no.
Mamma mia. Pepperoni.
Mamma mia. Oh no, Luigi.
Hashtag cancelled.
Kidnap the princess.
It's like hashtag cancelled.
Cancelled. KT makes fun of Italian stereotypes. Mando complicit. Hashtag cancelled. Aiden Feder said this might be turned into a giving some advice stream. Oh, we're always trying to give advice. Yeah. How much do you think would be enough for a 5-star I hope, Devon? I think
35 million, probably 40 safe.
40 safe, 35 could be it. Divyam says, if you have class disadvantage in arena, do you get less points?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Super Cool Panda, I don't know why you're sorry. That was a really good question. I liked it. I don't get offended easily, guys, so you're okay. Harate says, I don't touch arena if I don't have suicides on. Comrade Daddy Shades. If KT even ever paid me $1, I think you meant even, I'd Patreon the dollar right back to him because I do this to help him. Thanks, Apathetic God. That's nice. I wouldn't. I'd actually keep it. I need the money. But fuck you. That's why you can be better than me.
You sent it me. Hands off.
Perfect Italian accent, said MCOC Peter. Yeah, we're canceled. German Mando does not equal Latvian Mando. Well, okay, Apathetic God. Is it just me who thinks Hyperion Sigability is overrated?
You're breaking up a bit, I think, by the way. Can you maybe restart your Discord again? Because it's the same thing as yesterday.
Okay. Let me restart it. Oh.
Hello?
No? Yes, baby?
Yeah, I think you're good now.
Okay. I don't know why it does that. Let's see. If you, I think you get a little bit less points, Divyam, but it's more about the 5 stars and 6 stars. Where else was I going to? Mando, that's almost like I say, don't tempt me with a good time. that's Big Blue, you're right. Don't tempt me with a good time. From, what was the name of that guy? We're Gonna Lose. He's a YouTuber I watch sometimes. Who should I rank 5 first? Nick Fury, Hyperion, Colossus, or Starkey? I don't have the synergy partners for Colossus.
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury if he's awakened. If he's not, Hyperion. Liar Among Us says, not overrated. His Furies last a long time. A lot longer. His damage depends on the Furies. No, sorry for deleting it. Oh, I see what you mean. Super cool Panda. Oh, good. Act 7 Ward's prediction, first quest. We have no idea. Slayer. It'd be better than Act 6.4 initial completion. That's my guess. Devyan Varma says, I hear you doing many accents. Can you do an Indian accent? Not unless I want to get canceled.
Okay, that's gonna be so offensive.
I don't want to do it because I don't want it to be taken the wrong way. I love people from all over the world.
Where is my chicken shawarma? Oh, I'm gonna get so much shit for this.
You're such a piece of shit. You know that?
Like, where is my chicken shawarma gun? Pass me the pita bread.
Katie, you need to stop doing this, okay? You're very mean.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's more like that isn't Indian at all. I don't know. It's 4:12 a.m. said Asmatage. What am I doing with my life? You're watching a great stream. Hularim says, screw you, KT. Screw you, Mando. Don't swear to my boy Apathetic. Haha. Wayne Throsen says, if KT goes Immortal Hulk, I think he has something in mind CCP's missed out on. I feel it. Ooh. Yash Kumar says, no, yes, baby. Nice mic check.
I'm gonna get so much hate. Somebody's gonna clip that crap for sure.
Super cool Panda. I'm half Hispanic and then like a half part German, part Western British, yeah. Arabic accent too, please. I don't know all these accents.
I don't know Arabic though. I think in my mind they're exactly the same.
Azutosh said KT did the best Indian accent I have ever heard. Divyam said he approved. Stark or stealthy? Stealthy. Can you speak German? I can't, but KT can.
Yeah, I kann, aber nicht sehr gut.
Scheiße. That's all I know how to say. Oh, and du hast. My Russian accent? You know, Bruski, you need to watch out or Comrade will kill you. That's my Russian accent. What language do you guys speak? I only speak English and some Spanish.
0.
It's not racist, just having a laugh. That's a good point, Spawn. Some people kind of do that. Favorite Rubicon flavor? What the hell is a Rubicon?
A Rubicon?
Ryan, I have no idea.
I just like that purple one, whatever is the base one. I don't drink. Oh no, wait, Rubicon. Crap, Rubicon. I do have favorite ones. I like that lychee flavor. I think that's my favorite one, the lychee one.
What the fuck is it?
You don't understand, but yeah, I think the lychee.
Okay.
Lychee, I think that's the name of it.
Asmatage said actually KT's Indian accent was more Arabic.
Well, sorry.
Maverick said, haha, that was nice. And then Apathetic God said, I watched your old video, KT. You slimmed down recently. Congrats.
Oh, danke.
Say something. KT, can you say something funny in your native language? Said Donnie.
Nu, ko tu gribi, lai es tev pastāstu? Man nekas smieklīgs nenāk prātā.
To me, he just said, I like puppies and dogs and lots of things with flowers and rainbows, you pussies. That's what I heard. Oh, no Megafart says, see you later, guys. Thanks for the stream. I'm going to go shower and eat and sleep. Eat, shit, and sleep. Good job. Purple is Rubicon Passion, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's the lychee one. It's kind of like purple, white, whatever. It's good.
Lavender.
I like that one the best.
Super Cool Panda says, Starkey has really fallen off. When I came back, my hiatus, he was nowhere near as good as he used to be. That's just because they released better champions. The rumor is, though, he's going to be in the next 6-star featured, which puts him in the 6-star basic soon.
That is indeed a rumor. A rumor indeed.
Ask KT to say, Ramesh loves Suresh. It's the most Indian phrase you can find. Ramesh loves Suresh. Wonderbar. The fuck Rubicon is. Okay, thanks, Realist Rosie. Let me look real quick. Open it in my browser.
It's like a lemonade thing.
Oh, it's a lemonade kind of thing?
They have like many different flavors.
It's a taste of exotic. It looks like a drink, yeah. It's got some desserts too. So it's like a juice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like
lychee, I see it.
No, it's kind of like a soft drink. It's not a juice. It's more like lemonade, more like
carbonated?
Fanta and Dr. Peppers and that kind of stuff. Just flavored in many different flavors.
But is it carbonated?
Yeah, it is carbonated and all that.
How the hell can it be carbonated if it's in a box?
Oh,
maybe they have some uncarbonated.
No,
too.
they have uncarbonated ones as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it because the canned ones have sparkling Rubicon. Oh, so you know what this looks like? It looks like our Fantas, kind of, in the U.S., but more exotic flavors.
Yeah.
What else? Lychee is so good. Did you ever say Ramesh loves Suresh in India?
No.
We'll say it.
It's a trick.
Okay, where does Mando live? I live in the U.S., near the Gulf Coast. Quite good, quite funny, said Divyam. Nyan says, Mandalorian, Rubicon is a very popular fizzy drink brand in the UK. I wonder if I can get it from Amazon. I want to try it now.
The lychee is my favorite flavor.
I want to see if I can get it, because you know what I love from the UK? Do you ever eat candy bars?
Yeah.
Crunchy bars. Cadbury?
Yeah.
I fucking love those. My friend used to bring me some back when he visited his family in the UK. Crunchy bars, and then I found out you can order them on Amazon. They're so good, but they're so sweet, and the chocolate's so good too.
I like Lindt chocolate the most. That's who I mainly eat. Either Lindt chocolate bars, flavored Lindt, or even Lindt dark chocolate, like these types.
I've even had it.
They are so amazing.
Can I speak with a Japanese accent, Mando? Yes, I can. Oh, Saraguchi! Oh no, Saraguchi! No, Saraguchi!
Ooh, Tamagotchi has no life left. Say Tamagotchi, not Saraguchi.
Tamagotchi? No, I said Saraguchi. There's a joke with that. I'll tell you later. Have you guys ever traveled internationally? Have you yet? What's your favorite one? I've only traveled once internationally, and it was to Kabam, which is in Mexico, and it was really nice.
It's like, let me ask you a counter question. If I am Latvian, and if I currently live in UK, how do you think I got here?
That is a good point. Yeah, that's a good point, guys. Hello. Yes, crunchies are lovely. Honeycomb, yum. I know, they're delicious, man. I made my wife try them, and she had never had them. She didn't like it as much as me. They stick to your teeth. Kind of like a more airier honey version of Butterfinger. That's the way I can describe it. Liar Among Us says, KT, you should make a tier list. You know who is underrated and who is not.
I might. I'm thinking about it. How about that? I'm thinking about it.
There you go. Wade Thrillson said, KT must have gone to Amsterdam for his classic music hobby. Oh, Super Cool Panda also lives by the Gulf. Awesome. Let's see. They found out I was watching. Only have 5 more minutes, says MCOC Peter. That's okay, man. You need to get some sleep, too. ASD MCOC says, hey. And then Realist Rosie said, you just walked, right?
Well, it's still traveling.
I know how you did. Want me to tell them? Asked Kulerim.
Nah, you're alright.
KT's tier list would be the best. Divyan said walked with crying emojis. ASD MCOC said I would honestly donate $20 if I need the units. It's okay, man. Keep it. KT Yashimir says KT be pulling voodoo shit, singing or sitting alone at home. And then Realist Rosie says hashtag staff chat ideas by Rosie equals tier list. Asmatosh, KT's tier list. Quake and Ghost tier 1. Everyone else on tier 10. Nayan, if I like crunchy, try Snickers. Well, Snickers is widely available in the U.S., so I have had Snickers.
Snickers is like widely available everywhere, man.
I was going to say, I can't actually have a lot of nuts due to my digestive disease, but I do eat them sometimes. I just have to chew really well. Divan Varma says, I only have 6 stars, and they are Storm, Captain America, Hawkeye, Night Thrasher, Vulture, and Gambit. And that makes me sad. You got some decent ones, though. Night Thrasher's good. Gambit's good now. Hawkeye's not horrible. Depends on who your Captain America is. If it's the OG or the World War II, then I'm sorry. Oh, PPG said, when are you revealing your girlfriend, KT? Take 5 are amazing. I've tried those before. They're okay.
My girlfriend does not wish to be revealed with an immature child who plays video games.
Donnie Dave Van Diemej, I always say it the wrong way, but I say it easily. He likes it when I say it that way. He says, try Dutch Stroop waffles. There are syrup waffles. They're amazing. That sounds really good. If KT tier list would be, according to Apathetic God, True God, or in this case, Goddess tier, Russian Daddy tier, Decent tier, and Whoops is a tier. Nyan says, Little and Aldi have the most underrated chocolate bars. We have an Aldi here. We don't have a Lidl or Little. I know what Little is. I've seen videos.
You mean like these ones?
Which ones?
I know, they do have very cheap, very nice. I honestly prefer those ones over most of the Cadbury and more up-branded stuff. So I do have. We don't get a
lot of Cadbury here, but the ones we get are amazing.
Although
Cadbury
these Ritter Sports are quite nice. I like them too.
Nice. I'm so behind the stream. The stream is so behind. I haven't seen you hold anything up. So if you held something up, I still haven't seen it.
Well, I hold some stuff up.
And you're holding it up now. There we go. Whole nut. Yep, you definitely are one. Whatchamacallits, yeah, those are good. Those came out a long time ago in the US. I remember when they came out. Oh, Divion, it's Captain Marvel, World War II. Sorry. Girlfriend revealed that 100,000K. Make it happen fast, people.
Okay, I will do that. 100K. I will do my girlfriend reveal.
Oh, you'll do your girlfriend?
I'll do my girlfriend. I'll do my girlfriend regardless, but a reveal is gonna happen 100K.
What the hell was I searching for again on Amazon? The Rubicon, that's right. And apparently strudel waffles are. Is it a mini market over there, Boyo? Is that a mini market? What, Aldi? Aldi is like
no,
a
he's
drug
talking
store.
about me having all the sweets handy.
Oh, I see.
I like to keep my cupboard stocked up, man.
Realist Rosie said, do you just have a diabetes drawer full of tasty chocolate treats?
Yes,
Do I guys read
and
your
I also
books?
have a diabetes cupboard.
Asmatosh, if you like kind of like horror, sci-fi, not sci-fi, but horror, supernatural kind of books, read books made by, oh my god, what's his name? What's his name? Hold on.
Holding on?
What the hell's the name of that book? It's Joe Hill. That was it. Joe Hill. He's actually Stephen King's son, but he goes by the name Joe Hill. He's amazing. MCOC Peter says, goodbye, KT Mando. Keep it going for me. Promise that I'll be there for tomorrow. There's more. Nice. But yeah, definitely read some Joe Hill books if you haven't. I'd recommend Heart-Shaped Box, Horns, and there was another one too. What was the other one that I've read that's been really good? There's quite a few of them.
The last one, I didn't read it, I listened to it, because I did get it as an audiobook, as a gift that I absolutely loved, was called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And
Give it a fuck, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That is very, very helpful, and it's quite good, and it's quite inventive, and I did enjoy it because it does have a lot of stories of happenings of life and like personal experience, and also it has a decently well put together structure.
Wade Thrillson's got to go, so take care. In the UK, we have Dark Cadbury. Ooh, Stephen King. Yeah, I like Stephen King. Actually, I'm reading another book that him and his other son Owen King wrote together called Sleeping Beauties. I'm reading it right now, about halfway through it.
And
It's
obviously
okay.
these are awesome too. These things.
D's nuts said if you do a tier list, he'll donate. What's your opinion on the tag team thing, Kabam? We're thinking about adding. I don't know. Could be interesting.
It could be fun. I hope they don't go too crazy with it. But...
So here's the thing. I can get Rubicon from Amazon. It's kind of pricey though. Like if I wanted to get a 24 pack of the sodas, which I wouldn't, but that's like the only one I see the soda ones. It's like $30 for 24 of them. So they're like over $1 each, and that's the lychee flavored.
The lychee is so amazing.
I'm kind of curious what it tastes like. What would you compare it to?
Exotic version of Sprite.
Sprite? Okay.
Yeah, but better.
Okay. People's Champ is here and says, finally, the champ has come back to KT1 stream.
What's up, People's Champ? You actually came back just at the end of the stream. I know it's only been like hour and a half, but we had the 24-minute stream before.
Yeah,
so it's been about 2 hours. I'm done with the grinding. I did the 6 stars. I did the rank 5 stars and stuff.
And honestly, the missus gets off work in 2 minutes, so I need to get ready for her getting home anyway.
Perfect. So yeah, we will say goodbye to all of you. So most important things, check out the video description, right? There is a merch store that has some awesome cool things in it. There are more cool things coming to the merch store. Available pretty much globally. And there's also a link to the Discord in the video description. There's also a link with instruction. No, there's a link to my Facebook group, which is also new and building up and quite cool. Then we have instructions how to join channel dedicated line room. That is extremely lively and fun place to be in. And
yes, it is.
What else do we have?
We just started the podcast today, and it's available to Patreon and YouTube members. So that's something new we're going to do. It'll be available to non-Patreon and YouTube members 5 days later. But if you want to see it when it's pretty relevant, that's how you can get it.
Yeah, becoming a YouTube member, you do have access to new thing now that it is member and Patreon only podcast. And other than that, links to Patreon. Become a Patreon member. That would be perfect. But that is pretty much it. I must go catch some sleep. It's already like 11 p.m. here. So I have to skedoodle.
We gonna be back tomorrow, KT, you think?
We will be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow early on without you whilst you're still asleep, doing my 6-star grind. And
earlier than I'll be awake.
Yes, and then we're gonna have another stream later on tomorrow, so we should have 2 streams tomorrow again. All that being said, huge thank you. Huge thank you to Mandalorian for keeping us up with the chat, and see ya.
See you guys next time.
Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the